My time in the Navy was miserable. It was a very interesting part of my evolution, and a grand mistake that inevitably was a learning lesson. So grand in both ways, big and quite helpful. I started tattooing when I was about 23 years old, and just off and on I was doing it just to survive. I was homeless, and I would tattoo people for places to stay and things like that, and started taking it seriously when I was like 26 or so, right after I met Korn. I was taking it seriously right around that area. Yeah, wild. Yes, that is true. Well, the thing was, it was just that time in the music industry, and for whatever reason we had a voice, and we never thought it was going to go out of the garage. And even though we were kind of tongue-in-cheek with it and kind of trying to have fun with it, I think a lot of people were taking it very seriously, and so we were sort of surprised. We tried to put humor in a lot of our stuff, and we're not sure the humor translated well, and so we just ran with it and let it happen. And we had heard that I'd known that Pearl Jam had sold like biggest rock record in the first week, like a 900-something thousand records, and when they told us we sold 1,100,000, and it was kind of a weird thing. We're like, oh, that's pretty cool, but you know, we don't know how it happened. I am an unlockable character, yes. Yes, I am. I've never been able to unlock myself. I played it for a while, tried to, and I fucking couldn't get myself unlocked.
That's a deep answer.
Now, you know what, they wanted me, they gave me a code to be able to do it, but I wanted to go through the experience of what it would take to unlock it, and I couldn't do it. You know, I love the movie. The game was okay, the movie's better. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I guess, you know, with Cash Money, they empower people. They believe in brands, and you know, I'm assuming with Paris Hilton's popularity, her being a brand, that they thought maybe they could do something with it and empower her to be a little more clear and focused on what it is she might really want to do with the brand. That's what I'm thinking it's about. It sounds like it from the producers that she's going to be working with. I guess I know personally that she loves music and always has, but as for her being a musician, it's probably something she's passionate about, and I guess they're going to get her with some great people. We actually haven't toured America with Wes, our full band, since 2001. So last month was the first time since 2001. We did a little bit of touring in 2000, and it wasn't 6. It was 2003 or 4. We did a Metallica Summer Sanitarium tour and some one-off shows, but it wasn't a full run. And so we hadn't done a full U.S. tour since 2001, since before Wes quit.
Wow.
Yeah. So we wanted to go into a cold market and kind of do a throwback situation where we go play all the first venues we played when we started out. Small, no production, no encores, just word of mouth type venues, really intimate. And It was pretty incredible. It was a lot of fun, but it's also a reminder of where you've evolved to. You know, we think we've outgrown those stages, and it was really cool to see us go back to where we started and remember how we used to look at those stages in those places. You know, we were grateful in a whole other perspective. Yeah, killer. US is an interesting place. That's true to this point, yeah. We always prematurely create our album titles, so it's still our album title.
Potential change?
No, I mean, I usually would. I would feel like, you know what, that was cool, and I have a different feeling about it. I want to make it something else, but I'm not going to do it this time. I'm going to stick to it. Part of the evolution. Say something, stick to it, and before I would be like, you know, it doesn't matter. This is what I'm feeling, and I'm going to change it, and because the album gains a voice as you go along, and it kind of dictates itself somehow and turns into something. And Stampede of the Disco Elephant still applies to it. It's still, that image is still in my mind when I listen to it.